Michelin tires, known for their durability, innovation, and lasting performance. Backed by the Michelin Promise Plan. For a limited time at Pep Boys, get free installation on 4 Michelin tires. Plus, get a $50 Visa card by mail when you open a new Pep Boys credit card. Now through November 16th. 4-tire installation required. Receive value of free installation by Visa card by mail. Credit card subject to credit approval. See restrictions at Pep Boys.
Come on, set, 50, plant. Hard, hard.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go. A loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. At the 24-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 3 down, 3 down. Hey. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Get it.
Here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Look at the spin. Balance. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a first down throw for Newton. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Throwing on third down, Newton. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And Newton's going to keep it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. On first down, this is McCaffrey, able to slither by. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
And he will take it across for a touchdown. DJ Moore, 28 yards. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. Mr. Hyde, he enjoyed playing across the pond over in London. 19 carries, 160 yards in Week 9. His most rushing yards in a game since 2016 when he was with the 49ers. On 2nd and 7, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Check 41.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And he fires one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Zach Cunningham in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. Complete to right. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I can't believe they even let you play. Joker. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch twist. 20. Let's go.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Eluding the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you can give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Stepping aside from this game for a second, how about us being in Week 10 of the NFL season right now? That makes me want to resurface that MVP talk we had earlier in the year. Who do you have right now leading in the MVP race?
Is this quarterbacks edition only, or can we actually bring other people into it?
Yeah, go wherever.
Because the league does tell you that MVP can be anyone, but numbers show us it's really got to be a quarterback. So let's just start there, right? Russell Wilson in Seattle. I think he has to be a prime guy. I think you have to look at Tom Brady, all right? It's always Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes, if he can get back into the lineup and be his usual self, he can get into this race again and maybe defend his crown. And Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay has really come on in recent weeks despite a stumble against the Chargers this past week. But how about Lamar Jackson? I mean, what he's doing with Baltimore and their win over New England.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. DeAndre Carter back deep. This will be fielded at the 17. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But the
ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
Instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Being chased out left. He's going to look deep for more. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
20.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Again, McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Terry Poe marches in for the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Vernon Butler able to get him for a loss of about 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. They run again with Hyde on first. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7. Again, it's Johnson. And he's a 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
On their side. Hey, we know this. We know who we are.
What, nothing? Ah.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Who in the string?
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton throws to his right. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Touchdown.
And he'll be out of bounds. Give him a gain of 38.
Pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big throws, let's face it.
So they butt me, bro.
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after he gets it fired. That's a big gain. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton, his second touchdown tonight. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Crib call God.
Crib call God.
Crib call God.
Crib call God. That boy Clip. Gonna play that music again. I'm gonna find with you. We can do it, can't possible.
You try.
Cause that was you that said call God?
Yes. Who else tells you to call God, lady?
Thought that was Nam.
You got. I ain't even from the cat with you, bro. I've been watching 13 Reasons Why for the past 2 days.
Cause Carolina rolled in the middle, cause I wish Christian McCaffrey had a fucking armbar.
I wish he had either jukebox or armbar. That satellite don't help.
What?
Satellite help if you run 5 wide. Cinco, or what the call that called. You see how bomb on camp car? I got a nice one.
Yeah.
I whooped the ass again. I think I need one more game for 20 wins, Jim. Yeah.
Leaving them all. Need my personality.
I think I beat you in fantasy this week too.
What?
I think I beat you in fantasy this week too.
Cause Julian Edelman didn't play.
Still beat you. I think no, I ain't beat you yet. I'm going to that.
Bullshit.
That song.
Cause look at the school, Bill.
Who, me and you?
Yes, nigga.
What's the score?
95 to 82, bitch. Acting like it's over, man. Acting like my dog, Christian McCaffrey won't just stiff arm and be in school.
Wait, who winning? Me or you?
You, bitch.
I haven't even looked at it for the. I think I checked it like 2 days ago, adjusting my lineup to see which players got getting more special. Because projected before the week started, you were supposed to win by 12 points.
No. Cause that's why Big Cam Newton not in, Bill. What the fuck? Oh, he already knew who I was finna hit, Bill. That's why he did that. Yeah. Bitch. Cause Cam Newton not in, bad. Bad. I had Cam Newton in, he went through that bill on money. I'll do it now, bitch.
You know, come out here, run the ball.
I was playing music. What Zeke, bitch? Oh. Hey, watch the tip. Scream! Get it up! And touch on the ground. Let go. Book. Oh, why you so? Oh, yeah, that's out. Oh, they boom. That's out. Oh my god. Could they butt that man out of bounds, bitch? That's out. Oh, out.
Oh my god, super touching you up, popping that guy. Everything legit, it don't matter, no way, right?
Damn, I wish I was never going, bro. Fuck, you would've slipped.
Make sure y'all turn y'all volume up. Let's go.
And of course, Duke breaks on the first play, right? I swear, bro.
Oh, good catch!
I didn't want to happen. I can make it here and there, I can make it here and there. I don't lie, it's good.
That boy, little baby, say.
This guy is ass.
Nigga saying tripping on my damn way, right? Oh.
Oh my god, Todd Gurley's up here. Nigga, come have fun.
Watch this.
Straight out of Bronx, that low key shit. Over my little ones, understand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm still a thug.
Ooh, everything on this thing.
Oh, stop playing Cooper Cup all the time.
Let's go. Fuck my ball, bitch.
Oh, Cooper Cup goated. Stop playing.
Let's go, Dortch. Let's go, Dortch. Slide, Dortch. Oh!
Hey, shit, coming out, bitch.
Everything on it thing.
I'm not gonna make that one.
Fuck you. Everything on it thing. What?
Stupid boy. I'm alert, daddy. I'm alert, daddy. Just call me that from now on. I'm alert, daddy.
They take a soul from a thing. Every day what it says. I heard some niggas wanna take me. I heard some niggas wanna shake me. I can't let these niggas break me. Every day what it says. I heard some niggas wanna take me. I heard some niggas wanna shake me. I can't let
Alright, Tyreek, I'm about to go to Tay House.